Hi, it's Mrs. Cox here, and during lockdown we thought we'd try and find some really good family art challenges. So if you've got time, you can all do this on your own, but if there's more than one of you in your family from school, we're really happy if you do this together as a team and send in one piece of work from all of you, so whatever works for you. And this family art challenge is based on the work of an artist called Andy Goldsworthy. And if you've done any work on him in school before, you will be brilliant at this, but most of you haven't, so I think it will be new to you. Andy Goldsworthy was born in Sale Moor, which is part of Greater Manchester, and he does amazing artworks using natural materials. So he does work with stones, he does work with ice, and if it gets icy again, we are definitely going to do some ice art. But the one we're going to look at today is his incredible leaf art. So I'm just going to share my screen and we'll have a look at some of his work. Okay, so Andy Goldsworthy Leaf Art Challenge. Let's have a look at the first artwork. This one is amazing. He's just taken green, yellow and orange leaves. He's done a circle of green leaves in, I think, a puddle, and then he's put yellow circles around and a red circle at the outside. It's really simple. It looks amazing. The leaves will go in a few days, but the photograph is the artwork, and he's got that forever. Again, this is a circle one. I don't know what he's done in the middle to make it so black. It might just be very clean earth. And then around that, very densely packed, he's put the yellow leaves, the light orange leaves, the dark orange leaves, and then he's found these leaves that are so dark they're a reddish black and put them around the outside, and then the earth around the edges is like a frame. I love this one. Imagine going for a walk in the woods, seeing a tree, and then having the idea of picking up the yellow leaves and putting them round so they look like something like a flash of lightning, or as though the tree's in a pool of lava. So simple, and it just looks absolutely brilliant. And then the last Andy Goldsworthy one we're going to look at is very neat and tidy. Now it almost looks like it's been photoshopped. You would imagine that he's just put an orange circle on top of the leaves, but what he's done is he's torn or cut the orange leaves and then placed them on the brown leaves, so they make this much brighter coloured circle. They're all very simple. We can all have a go, but he's the one who comes up with these incredible ideas. Okay, in a minute, I'm going to show you a little video I've made of my first go at doing an Andy Goldsworthy. But first of all, I want to give you some tips for when you have a go. If you've got a garden that's got some leaves in it, then obviously you can take whatever you want. But if you haven't got a garden, you're probably going to have to go to the park. And if you're in the park, it is okay to take a few leaves from a big bush or plant or tree. But don't take leaves from little plants because they need their leaves to get the sunshine. You can definitely pick up dead leaves, but just have a check that they are nice and clean before you pick them up. Check that a dog didn't get there first. Now, when you make your design, you need a plain background for it to look as good as possible. And you could see that Andy Goldsworthy did his outdoors on the floor. So you could do it on the floor outdoors, on a floor in your house, on a table. I did it on a towel, or you could use something like a pillowcase or even paper. We want you to take a picture of your design or to draw a picture of it and send it to us. And if the whole family have worked on it, just tell us that. And we want you to think about how could you make your design better next time. So these are the 3 chili challenges. Firstly, everyone can have a go at the green challenge. Everybody can have a go at making a leaf artwork. Now, if you've done that, you might want to then experiment with different effects, try different ways of using the leaves, try different colours, and that's the orange challenge. The red challenge is to write about how you made your artwork and how that was influenced by Andy Goldsworthy. So we'd love you to have a go at all 3, particularly the older children could easily do all 3, but we know some of our younger children will want to try all the challenges as well. But please do have a go at the green one. Okay, I'm going to now show you just a little video about how I had a go at my first try. And I have to say, mine was all right at the end, but I thought I probably could have done it better. And I'd love to have another go and perhaps make it bigger or brighter. But for a first go, I thought it was okay. See what you think, but I bet some of you can do a lot better. So I'm going to now try and share my screen and show a video that I made a little while ago.